right, but here we go. As the revs go up for the novice main event, who's it gonna be? The gate's down. Ray with a great jump from the inside there, but it is Jeffro looking for the cutoff. And looks like he's gonna get it. Grab that hole shot. 40 low in second. Rubber in third. Yami in fourth. Delgado in fifth. And where is King?
King is, I think, getting up into P8 spot.
Not far back. Yami had to roll a triple.
Yep.
Allowing King to get closer.
So that makes them get really
Look at
close
40
to this
low.
one. Yeah, 40 low getting the start. Was in the lead for a second. He was actually in the lead for a second right before the big Supercross triple.
As he goes down and takes King with him.
But it's all coming undone for him already. Dropping way back from the lead at the Supercross triple to I don't even know where now. But it is Jeffro out front. Tangy in second. Let's go Tangy.
Come on, Tangy.
And
he makes a mistake in that
our
rhythm
awesome
section.
friend and mod Scooter.
Yami goes down. That's going to allow King to go by him.
Scooter
King's
makes
now
the
around
move into
Yami.
second on Tangy.
King down. No, wait, no, that's the King. Sorry, yes. My bad.
But Yami is right there on his tail.
This could be a
Looks
good
like Jeffro's out here leading this one. Coming to the
Jeffro
green
having a
flag.
good run. Scooter trying to give him a run here in second, not letting him get away. Coming off of a great finish last week. Sadly could not hold on for the main event win, but still got a second. And just looking to see if he can match that. If not, actually grab the win tonight. We have Caught in third, King in fourth, Yami in fifth.
Scooter makes the move on the inside. Is he going to be able to make it stick? As Jeffro actually goes down trying to make that triple in.
So Scooter to the lead.
He's going to get passed by... He's going to get passed by Cots. Actually, no, he doesn't. He's able to fend off to that position as he makes another mistake. And
Now
like
Cots is going to get
go around
by.
him.
King might be able
As Jeffro
to
makes
as
another
well.
mistake.
Where is Craig? I think we may have somebody swap.
As Yami goes into the inside and block passes Jeffro to making the pass. Yami does not want King to get away. He wants to get in front of King. He wants to hold this red plate.
Yeah, and for those who don't know how close Novice is coming into this round, they are only 4 points separated as Yami took the points lead away last week. They're coming into these final 2 rounds. It's only a 4-point gap between those two. Winner
As of
take
right
all,
now, it'll
pretty
only
much.
be a 3-point gap, right? As they run?
1
Or is it a 2-point gap?
I think it's about a 2-point. These positions would be for 2-point splits, so
Yeah.
Okay, so it's a 2-point gap.
pretty sure.
Yami still has it, but as
Or
actually King was able to get around
second
Cot.
is a 3-point split too, I think, like first is. I remember correctly in my point system.
Okay, so actually, Yami's
It's
down.
a 1.
Bosoed.
Yami is down. What is he doing?
What is he doing? Dude is so far back now. This is going to get.
What
King the
happened?
points.
He's in P9.
Was he
I
stuck
don't
or
know.
something?
He got Bosoed and it got stuck on like the face of the other, not face, but on the other side, the face of the finish.
Oh no.
So he crashed.
King
Oh, and then his bike just
Oh, you found
rolled,
it?
and then yeah, and then he just like didn't go. Once he was facing the wrong way, he just didn't go.
Maybe he had a
Yeah.
controller issue?
I don't know. It didn't seem like it.
But they have found each other with only one spot, back-to-back spots again, after King's mistake.
But it is.
Oh, King
Scooter
makes another
still
mistake.
out
He's going to
front.
go down. That's going to allow Yami to get around both of Landon and King.
They're checking back up front here. It is Scooter still out front. Pot's not too far behind in second. And it is Dub in third. Delgado in fourth. Jeffro in fifth. And our points leader Yami in sixth. Landon seventh. King eighth.
W Lapper Chomp. I love you. Jeffro makes a mistake in the sand. That's actually going to allow Yami to put another position between him and King right there.
And it is 40 low, actually up in 8th now as Jeffro lost those positions like he just said, falls back to 9th.
40 low is not far off of King. It seems like he's having a really good ride tonight. As 40 low goes for the triple on and gets it. Gets a better drive through that rhythm. Is he going to be able to make a pass in this next turn? I don't know what 40
Oh
low
my
unlocked
goodness.
on this track.
Did you see how lucky King just got
That
from
was
landing
close.
there?
I mean, did you see how lucky 40 low got?
I would have swore King was going to die from landing there and somehow just barely squeezes by.
40 low is really pushing right now. I think he's really feeling this track.
You know what he did is he saw that his best finish was only a top 15. He had to correct that.
Yeah, the crew was all wrong.
Yeah.
That's when hearing
He saw that post is like, man, I got to do better.
Yeah. And Yami makes a mistake. Nope, he saved it. Okay, never mind.
But King is right there. But so is 40 low. As 40 low makes a little mistake after the finish line, it's going to allow King to get a little bit of a gap. 40 low is still going to go for this triple. And as he cases it that time pretty hard, he's going to need a lawyer for that case.
Scooter just chilling out in front with a 5-second gap.
I'm going to go ahead and check lap times real quick. We're all clear. Fast as a
Oh, and Yami goes over the bars. He's going to allow King to get by.
Where is it? Yes, right there. I think we're in the 2-point gaps right now, I want to say. So this would close it down to 2 points.
I think it's still 2-point gaps because it goes further back for 2-point gaps than usual.
Yeah, that pull up the points results.
I think it's 2 point all the way back to 10th, right?
Yeah, I think so. So as of right now, as they run, it is only 2 points separating them going to the next round if things finish the way they are now. It will literally be a winner-take-all if it finishes the way they are now.
Yep.
It will still be a winner-take-all no matter how they finish. How
Well,
both
no,
these
if
guys
it's,
are
if
riding,
it's,
they're
if it's
sticking
more than
really
if it's
close.
more than a 2-point gap, then it could be it could be more than a position. They would need more help. More than one position.
Oh, exactly. Yeah.
With a 2-point gap, it's literally just
Oh,
whoever places
Yami
in
goes
front of the
down
other.
again, and it's going to allow 40 low to get around him. As it looks like we actually have a battle between Dub, Delgado, and Kotz all right here for the P2 spot. Actually, it looks like it's just Dub and Delgado.
Yeah, it looks like Kotz is a little bit farther back at the moment.
Wow, Yami is really falling off. He's battling with Landon as she just sends Landon over the berm into the sand.
Let's see, where is Yami now in time? He's scoring 7th.
Yeah,
That should give them tied.
they're tied.
Oh, Kotz having
Yeah.
some trouble before the finish line. He's going to lose all kinds of ground.
Yami goes down in the sand.
Struggling to get up.
So as they run, actually, King would reclaim the points lead.
Oh
Yeah.
by 2 points.
Because
I
Yami
think-
made another mistake in the sand.
I think as they run, he would reclaim the points lead, but it would still be a winner take all.
Yeah, no, unless King
I
can
think
get
it
up
still
to
would be
Dub.
within 2 points.
Yeah.
Yami just needs to put his head on straight right now and stop going for all these big lines.
Or actually,
and
you
just
know
be
what?
Smart.
If it's a 2-point difference, it actually still wouldn't. It actually wouldn't be a winner take all because if they tied next week, it would be King still for the wins.
Yeah, only way it's winner take all is if like Yami wins and then King second or something like that. And yeah.
Yep,
He has-
unless the points were in the other direction.
Yeah. Something like that would have to happen. King is catching Dub right now.
About Scooter though.
King is on the move.
About Scooter though,
Once-
backing up that lead ride that he had last week. Sadly, he did not manage to hold on for the win last week, but he's gonna do his damnedest to try and hold on this time.
And he doesn't even have the fastest lap. He's just been Mr. Consistent this race.
Yeah, I think
As-
the same. He didn't feel
That was
fast this
exactly
week.
what he was doing last week too. Just got off front early and kept it consistent. Just sadly, just
Yami
not all the
really
way to
needs
the
to
end.
make some moves right now.
He needs at least catch Kotz or 40 low.
40 low and Kotz are really not too far ahead of him. He just needs to start being smart. Stop trying to go for some of these big lines and just ride smart.
Yeah, if anything, he just needs to do that.
I feel like that's honestly
There,
a
that's
lot
smart.
of. I feel like it's a lot of 40 Low's problem in general. I feel like he just always is trying to go for the big lines and never just settles for the lesser lines to try and be consistent.
Yeah. Okay, King gets moved into third with off the cuts right now. Giving him more points gap over Yami right now. Scooter just
As
checked out.
Delgado actually goes down.
Yeah,
And
getting
King's
caught up.
right there.
Wait, did he
King
go
and-
on his own or in the lap or affect that? I didn't even see.
I'll go back and look.
I know there's some lappers in here. We got Boop and Greasy.
I don't know. Greasy was pretty laggy, so I don't know if it was a netcode thing that got him.
Gotcha.
Couldn't really tell.
But Dub and King are not far behind him. Actually, matter of fact, King, according to time and scoring, has Dub by that, but it really depends on if that's the case or not. But
Dub
King's
makes a
gonna
mistake,
pass him at the finish
and King
line.
does make the pass.
Okay, there we go. Greasy checked up after he realized the lap. He was getting passed by
Yeah.
lappers. Oh,
Yami
King making a
is-
mistake.
Yami's really struggling right now.
He's doing
Seems like
such
he's
a
lost
good
his
job
flow
earlier.
later on in
Yeah.
this race.
Doing such a good job earlier on in the race, keeping himself in it, was beating King for a while, and then just came undone in the middle. The weight of the red plate is heavy.
As he actually passes 40 low. 40 low seems that made a mistake, so that's going to move Yami into the P7, P6 spot.
Say, where's Kotz? How far behind Kotz is he?
I think Kods has cuts.
Oh yeah, there he is right there. Oh yeah, Kotz definitely has cuts. Means that he might actually get Kotz too soon.
Yeah. It shows them 3 seconds away from each other right now. Let's see when they cross the finish line. Yeah,
King is
but Yami just needs to keep riding smart. Koch just made another mistake right there. And another one is how did he save that? Yami makes a pass on Koch. It's exactly what Yami needs to be doing. Just ride smart. No, he won't be able to see. Smart, Yami, smart.
the problem is that King is
I love
gone.
Chomp.
And that's actually really good for him. That definitely
That
makes
helps.
the points
a
not
lot.
as bad. With that pass, that's going to make it a 4-point swing, so going into the final round tied if they finish the way they are.
No, King's in third.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's 4 points.
Two positions is 4
I-
points.
Oh, wait. Is it? Oh, yeah, because he's 4 points down right now. Never mind.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah, there you go.
so technically he's gaining 4 points on Yami right now. Sorry, my brain
Yeah.
wasn't registering
Yep,
what you
4
were saying.
point swing, meaning that we're going into the final round tied as if they finish the way they run. Yes.
As King is actually caught on timing and scoring, is caught. And actually, he has caught up to Delgado. He's
Oh,
right
and
there on the
Yami
back
just
tire
went
of Delgado
down.
now.
It manages to stay in front of Kotz.
Delgado makes a mistake, has to double. King's gonna get P2 right now. He
So-
did make the pass for P2 around Delgado.
Yeah, let's see what happens here as they cross the finish line. He doesn't have it yet. Oh wait, no, yes he does. Sorry, read that
Yep.
wrong.
3-point gap
He
now.
does-
between him and Yami.
Does have it as they run. So that's gonna make it now. He actually would still take the points lead as they run. If Yami
Yep.
can somehow manage to get the dub or not. Or if anything happens to King at the end of this race.
They are rolling up on a couple lappers, so there's that possibility.
That King here, getting ready to hit the big Supercross triple, and there's Delgado, and Dub actually has a shot at that third place still.
I think Dub has quite a bit of cuts.
It's only maybe 2 seconds. It's not that far. He's pretty close to the other guy.
Dub has 1 second of cuts right now.
Yeah, that was like maybe
Oh.
2 seconds. He just lost some time messing up the section before like the finish line section.
Oh wow,
But-
something happened to Yami. His cots actually got back around him. Maybe Yami went down, but they also are dealing with a lapper. And then not anymore. Cots took care of that. As they both make a mistake going to that rhythm section. What is Greasy doing?
He's just
Okay.
going for the triple in while they all watch the beginning of the section.
Just wasn't sure, you know.
Yeah.
You know, because Greasy, we already witnessed Greasy lay up for them. He wasn't
Yeah.
trying to jump into them. He just got a battle between him and Boop have been having a battle.
We are on the last lap now, so Scooter.
Oh, you're right, we are. Where is our man Scooter? There he is. Finishing up the long rhythm section here.
Jump W after per usual.
Our early race,
Not looking to let this one go. not like last week.
our early race leader, Jeffro, is all the way back down in P10, and he actually
Yeah,
has
lap
been
down.
lapped. Oh, 40 low. He will now have his best finish no matter what happens. Because he did not get put a lap down.
All right, and here comes Scooter. He's going to cross that finish line and grab that main event win here in Detroit. He's excited.
I think Dub can steal Ferret off the cuts.
King getting second.
They are.
And reclaiming that points lead. Delgado
Oh!
third, Dub fourth.
Yami makes a
And
mistake, but it looks like he has a good little gap back to Cots. Yeah,
yeah, looks like it.
Yami gonna be P5.
Yami getting fifth. Potts in sixth. Landon seventh. Gatorade eighth. And then last guy on the lead lap is going to be Mr. 4D Low, getting his best finish of the season in that 9th place spot here as he comes across now. It is Trent Mobile 10th, Jeffro 11th, Tangy 12th, Greasy 13th, Boop 14th, M-Dog 15th, Rubber 16th, Method 17th, and Chompic 18th.